I'm thankful for my whole entire family and the 2 friends that I have.
Thank you to my parents for loving and supporting me unconditionally, and thank you to my aunt and uncle for all the nights that they spent proofreading all of my applications and essays. I love you all so much, and I wouldn't be here without you.
Thank you to Mr. Branneman and Chip Reeves for showing me that I can do what I can do being a girl in the guy industry. And thank you to all of my friends and family that motivated me to complete high school and that I can accomplish my dreams if I really put my mind to it.
Thank you, Ms. Tockham and Mr. English, for being one of the best teachers and becoming one of my close friends.
I want to thank my family, my mom and dad, and my sisters for always pushing me to go push the limits and do the best that I can always do.
Thank you, Mom, for always being there for me from the beginning to the end. I appreciate you so much.
I would like to thank my family for being very supportive of me, and I would like to thank my friends and my friends' dogs, and that's it.
I want to thank my mom for always pushing me to do my best. I also want to thank my family, my sister, and my friends for always supporting me in everything I did.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, friends, family, and anyone else involved in my high school journey.
I'd like to thank my mom and my family for supporting me in everything I do and all my friends who have helped me along the way.
I want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, and my sisters, my niece, and my nephew that's coming, and my brother-in-law for always being there for me and supporting me throughout my entire life.
I'd like to thank my parents and my brother and my sister for being so supportive of me. I'd also like to thank all my Scoutmasters and all the teachers who encouraged me to continue on the path I've been on.
I want to say thank you to my mom and my family for supporting me, but most importantly, I want to give a shout out to my grandma because she can't be here, but yeah.
I would like to be thankful for my family and the Wildcat family for its wonderful rallies. I didn't go to any of them.
I wanted to thank Miss Leonard for helping me through all 4 years of my high school and making sure I'm doing my best. And I also wanted to thank my mom and my dad for always pushing me through high school to always do my best.
Thank you, Dad, for helping me with basketball. I wouldn't have made it this far without you.
First off, I want to thank the man above. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my family's support for throughout all these years. Class of 2019, we did it. I'd like to say thank you to my grandma and grandpa for being my second parent and sticking with me through all the rough patches in life, especially because I'm hard to deal with. So yeah.
Shout out to all my teachers who let me sleep in their class, and shout out to Miss Avon. Thanks a lot for letting me sleep in your class.
I would like to thank my mom, my dad for always pushing me, supporting me, and just loving me through my 4 years of high school. Shout out to my favorite cousin, Eric.
Thank you, Mom, and thank you, Dad, for everything that you've done to me. I love you so much.
I just want to say thank you to my parents, my sister, and my brothers, and my teachers.
I'm thankful for my mom, my dad, my sister, my family for supporting me along the way, and thank you.
I'm thankful for my mom, my dad, my friends, my family, and my neighbors, and my Sammy.
I thank my family, my mom, my sister, my brother, and my friends, and myself for helping me get through this year.
Okay, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my sister, and all my other family members and all the teachers who have helped me get to where I am today. I'm thankful for my family, my coaches, and my friends, even though we be up to no good.
First off, I would like to thank God, and second off, I would like to thank my parents and my family for always being supportive and always being there for me. They always push me to do great things.
Thanks, Mom, Dad, for getting me through high school. Helped a lot. Thanks.
I'm thankful for my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and my moms.
I'm thankful for my mom. That's it.
Okay, so I'm thankful for my family, my friends, Jasmine, John, Gio, Elijah, and my campus supervisors, Chris, Amber, Reggie, Tyler, and the front and back office people.
I'm thankful for my mom, my stepdad, Daryl, my dad, my little brother, Jalen, period, and my front and back office homies, Amber, Reggie, Tyler, Chris, all of y'all, and my favorite teachers. Y'all know who y'all. Love y'all. See you soon.
Thank you, Mom, Dad, and Miss Stockholm for helping me get to graduation.
I would like to say thank you to my mom, dad, family, and friends for all the love and support that they give me.
I would like to thank my friends, my family, Gulabjeet, and Mason Howard and his whole family.
Hi, I would like to give a big thank you to all of my teachers, coaches, friends, and peers for helping me have a great high school experience. And most importantly, I want to thank my family and parents especially for all their endless love and support. I love you.
I'm thankful for myself. I'd like to thank myself even more. And I'd like to thank I.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always pushing me to be my hardest, and Ro for always being an inspiration and someone to look up to.
I want to say thank you to all the teachers and students that were able to sit down and talk to me and just listen to my problems. So thank you, and now I'm here and all my problems are solved.
I would like to thank my parents, Mom, Dad, Liz, all of my best friends, Elena, Jordan, Jared, Ryan. I'd like to thank my little brother, August, and I'd also like to thank Miss Anderson and all the other teachers who helped me get to graduation, including all of Vex, Miss Thompson. I love you. Thank you, Vex, for paying for my AA.
I'd like to thank my parents for always supporting me and my cat for giving me the best cuddles.
I'd like to thank my parents, my friends, all the teachers at Wood, and my barber.
I want to say thank you to my family, my parents, my grandparents, my dogs, my coaches, my teammates, and my teachers for helping me get here.
I'd like to thank my dad, my mom, Gabby, Xavier, Chloe, Mr. Roberts, and Michael Ruiz for getting me to this point in my life.
Thank you to my mom and dad, my family and friends, and thank you to Mr. Bassett for being a very funny teacher, and Mr. Blansett for telling great stories.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my sisters, my teacher, and my dog Lucy for making me happy every day when I come home from school.
Thank you, Miss Stockholm, for making math easier.
Thank you, Miss Stockholm, for passing me.
I'd just like to say thank you to everybody who has helped me get where I am today, and I love you all.
I want to thank my mom. It was a tough year this year, and I just want to say thank you for all the love and support. And also my grandpa, because he helped through that difficult times this year.
I just want to say thank you to all my friends and family who supported me throughout my education. I wouldn't be here without you guys.
I'm thankful for my mom and dad and all my friends being there for me and just supporting me all throughout high school.
I would like to thank my friends, parents, grandparents, and sister for always believing in me. Chip and Miss Stockholm for being the best teachers, and I'm here right now, Mr. Spencer for passing me.
I'm grateful for Mr. Spencer and Mr. Stockholm, my family and friends, for helping me get through this process of high school so I can make it to graduation.
I want to say thank you to the ones that believed in me and believed that I could make it through all of my tough decisions.
I'm thankful for my parents, all the teachers, Miss Marley, Miss Mitzi, Miss Meager, Mr. Ruiz. I'm thankful for the Liddell family and my coach, and I'm thankful for my brother Jonathan.
I would just like to thank all my friends. Some of you I've known since elementary school for just helping me along through my school career and just being there for me.
Just want to thank you to my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my teachers who motivated and supported me when it was hard, and for my family in the Philippines and in here as well.
Thank you to my mom and my dad and my sister.
Thank you, Mason Howard, Revlo Dimabayu. You have made this whole entire high school experience worthwhile. I'd also like to thank Albany Willett because she got me through freshman year.
Y'all know what time it is, y'all know what's up. It's your favorite barista keeping it up. I just want to thank you, my family, and I just want to thank the PLB crew, and I want to thank God most importantly. I want to thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been giving me, and I'm out.
I want to give thanks to God, my family, my friends, and me.
I want to thank my family, my friends, and my teachers.
I just want to thank my mom and dad for being my #1 supporters and Chloe for being my only friend throughout high school.
I'd like to thank my mom, Miss Jimenez, Mr. Jones, all my friends, and the rest of my family, and yeah.
I just want to thank my mom and my best friends and my teachers, Mr. Jones, Ms. Ruiz, and Rope for getting me through the years.
I'm gonna say I'm thankful for my dad the most. You know, everybody did put some type of effort into me, but my dad was the one who pushed me the most, so I'm gonna say thank you to you. And I appreciate you, you know, butting heads with me sometimes, even when I did wrong. So thanks.
Thank you to my family, my best friends, all the people I've met this year, my dogs. Thank you to my parents, my teachers, my friends, my gecko, and Obama.
There's so many phenomenal people in my life. I would like to have a special shout out, especially for my mom, my dad, my brother, and a lot of my best friends that are out there that I can't name right now, and my dog Poncho, because I love you and he's the love of my life. Thank you.
I would love to thank my friends and family for their unconditional love and support over the last 4 years. I would not be here without you guys. Thank you so much.
I want to thank my friends and family, everyone who's kind of been there through everything that I've been through. Because I know if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at, especially being at this school now.
I want to thank literally everyone who's done practically anything for me, my family. I want to thank Chick-fil-A for just existing. I want to thank God too.
Thank you for everyone who supported me, especially Mr. English and Mr. Rodriguez, and my dance teachers and everyone from the studio.
Thank you, Mom, Dad, Ari, Kylie, AJ, just everyone who supported me to get this far. You all made it possible.
Thank you to all my family and friends. Love you guys.
Thank you, Mom, for being there for me and helping me out through this 4 years of high school. Without you, I probably wouldn't be graduating. So thank you.
Thank you to my parents, grandparents, aunt, uncle, and my teacher, Mr. Levesey.
I wanted to thank my dad, my grandma, my little brother, all my neighbors, all my family friends, all my previous teachers who have helped me get to the point where I am in my life today. I couldn't have done it without any of you guys.
Thank you, Senji and Mason, for all of you guys' hard work, and Stephanie as well. Thank you to my parents for always supporting me, and thank you for my sister for being herself. And lastly, thank you to my friends and my teachers, because without you, high school would not have been the same. And I'm thankful for all the lessons that have made me who I am today.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, for everything.
I'm thankful for my mom, my brothers, my dad, my entire family, and big shout out to Miss Cheryl and Mr. Murphy. Miss Cheryl, you really helped me this year pass, high school. So yeah, I'm thankful for all you guys, and I hope all of you guys got to make it. So.
Mainly my parents, also my sisters for being there, supporting me every day. And also my coaches as well, who believes in me more than I believe myself. That's about it.
Thank you to my mom and my tios and tias.
I'd like to thank my family, my friends, most of all Matthew Seffick, Caleb Tegler, Tanner Way, Isaac Flower, Eli Werner, and Cameron Travers. Amen.
I would like to thank my parents, my coaches, and my friends for supporting me in my high school year. Thank you.
Mom, you're at the graduation. Thank you for coming. I'm thankful for everything you did for me, from me being young to, you were there first day to me being 18. You probably still be there for a long time. Thank you, my brothers. And I'm gonna do my best at college and university.
Again, I'm thankful for my mom and my sister, especially my little ones. I do this for all you guys. I wouldn't be here without you. I thank my dad too, but you guys really brought me to where I am today. So thank you.
I thank my parents and my family and my friends and my 6th grade teacher, Mr. Brown.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, and thank you to my big brother, Jason.
Thank you, Mom, Dad, all my friends, and Miss Jimenez.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for pushing me and making me become stronger. Thank you, Mr. Rabe, for helping me through pretty much high school and getting me to get my stuff together. And thank you for my closest friends out there, Kaylee, Sean, Callista, Shelby, Shina, and Kayla. I love you guys all. You guys pushed me and kept pushing me and been there for me through it all. And thank you for my papa, who I love so much, and my grandma.
I'm thankful for my coach, swim coach Frazier, taught me how to swim since I was a freshman.
I'm thankful to my counselor who helped me get through my junior and senior year.
Thank you to my parents, my grandparents, Mr. Joe West, Miss Jessie Proctor, Miss Mackinson, Madam McCumber, Gabby Emmett, and Bella Constantino, and everyone else who supported me throughout my high school career. Thank you.
Thankful for my mom and all the cool teachers who let us chill.
I'd like to thank just my mom and my dad for, being there, being supportive, and I'd like to thank my sister for always chilling with me, keeping me pepped up.
I just want to thank my mom, my dad, my friends, and my coworkers for helping me get to graduating this year, and they mean a lot to me.
I'm thankful for my mom and my coaches.
I just want to say thank you to both my parents for everything that they've done and all the support that they've given to me.
I'm thankful for my 3 parents because they support me in everything I do, and they raised me to be an amazing person and the person that I am, and yeah.
I'm thankful for my family. Mom, love you. Grandma, love you too.
I'm thankful for my parents putting up with me for so many years. I just want to thank my mom, my grandma, my grandpa, all my family, and my friends for being there for me. I want to say thank you to everyone that's helped me get here, especially my mom and my dad.
I just wanted to say thank you to Mrs. Russell and Miss Perez for being there for me all throughout my senior year.
So I'm very thankful for my friends and family, my parents who've seen me struggle with all of this stress. I'm thankful for my sister, my 2 brothers, and I'm so thankful for Miss Stockholm and Miss Perez. Miss Stockholm has been my savior with math throughout all these 4 years, and Miss Perez just really helped me with college applications and just gave me a lot of advice and info with college.
I'd like to thank my CNC machine, my common lathe, the Hamburglar from McDonald's, God bless his soul, and also Czechoslovakia.
I'm thankful for my mom and all the staff, and just this school year being so wonderful. And it's been a thrilling ride to be a senior at Wilsey Wood.
I am thankful for my family, especially my mom and all my friends.
I'm grateful for my fam, my church, the clouds, exercise. Oh yeah.
Thank you to my family, my coaches, and all my teachers for getting me where I am today. I really appreciate it.
I'm thankful for everybody because everybody's been here for me, even my friends, my family, especially my mom and my Aunt Vicky.
I'm thankful for my parents and my brother for always supporting me, and the friends that come to my house every single weekend.
I'd like to thank my parents and my sister Marissa and Jason for always pushing me to be my best, and then Rope for helping me out these past 4 years. I would like to thank my parents for supporting me through it all, and for my wonderful friends for always being there for me, and for all the opportunities that Wood has offered for me.
I'd like to thank my family, especially my mom. I'd like to thank Mason and all my friends for dealing with my overdramatic self and crying every day.
I'd like to thank myself for working as hard as I did, my parents for supporting me, and Noah and my wonderful friends for always being there for me.
I would like to thank my parents, my sister, my grandparents, and all my teachers and friends that have shaped me into the person I am today.
I would like to thank Mr. Jones, Ms. Ruiz, and especially Ms. Stockholm for dragging me through math, and my parents for always pushing me to do my best.
I want to thank my family for always supporting me, giving me rides to school, and for my peers and friends here at Wilsey Wood and in the VEX program. They always made sure I was in a safe place and that I was never alone throughout my high school year.
I'd like to thank everybody who's been there for my roughest times, regardless of their role in my life and throughout my high school journey. Thank you.
I just want to thank my friends and my family for inspiring me and actually supporting me financially, mentally, and everything else, and thank you.
I just want to thank God for all the blessings He's given me, but I also want to thank my mom and my dad for providing me all the love and support. And thank you for Wilsey Wood being the amazing place it is.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God. He continues to bless me with the tools I need to promote the common good into this beautiful world we have. Second off, I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for continuously giving me the amount of motivation and love that I feel that I
I don't deserve at times, but I do appreciate it a lot.
I want to thank Austin Way for his honors chem books, and then I want to thank my parents and my friends for helping me get to where I am and passing calculus and not failing rods. Thanks, guys.
I want to thank my mom and my dad and my sisters Kelly and Rebecca.
I want to thank my parents for forcing me to come to school long enough that I actually have the chance to graduate.
I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for always pushing me to get my assignments done. And I'd like to thank my dog and my best friend for always being there for me. I'd like to thank Johnny Knoxville for being my inspiration.
I'd like to thank my mom and my dog Bailey.
I want to thank my dad, my friends, and my beautiful girlfriend, and most of all, my brothers, Mason Howard and Christopher Michael Shermerworth. I love you guys, and I'll see you at grad.
I'm thankful for my parents, Miss Stockholm, and Miss Leonard.
I'm thankful for my family and my friends and everybody who has been there by my side all throughout my, all 4 years of high school.
I am very thankful for my parents, my mom and dad. They always stuck with me and been through the most. And I'm thankful for my very close friends that stuck with me through the rough times. You already know you are. Thank you very much.
I'm grateful for my friends, my family. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I'm grateful for all the students and staff here on campus, and UC Davis for accepting me.
I'm thankful for Mr. Roberts, Mr. Eric Roberts, for coming into Wolsey Wood and making our entire band a lot better.
Just want to say thank you to Miss Leonard for always pushing me for these past 4 years, and thank you to Chick-fil-A.
I'm thankful for my mom for always figuring out how to get me through everything and just helping me.
I'm thankful for Chip for showing me where I actually wanted to go in life. I came to the school not even knowing where I wanted to go afterwards, and after I went through all of Chip's classes, I found where I wanted to be in life.
I would like to thank my sister, Sierra. She went to school with me the first couple of years, and yeah, she's my best friend.
First off, I would like to thank all my coaches for just being there for me, teaching me to do good even when it was so easy to do bad, and my family.
I'd like to thank one of my best friends, Alex O'Neill, pushed me through the hard times in sports and helped me in and out of school. I'd like to thank my best friends, Kurt Justin Atienza, Joshua Patrick Raposo, and Benjamin Scott Patton, for being some of the best friends I ever had, and I appreciate them and love them a lot.
I am thankful for my father, my stepfather, my brother, my mother, any other family I haven't listed, because without them I wouldn't really be alive and wouldn't be able to live to be the amazing fellow I am.
Hey guys, I just want to give a shout out to my family. Thank you to my mom. Love you guys. You guys always supported me throughout the year. We'll finish it out strong. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Mom, Dad, Isabel, Annie, Papa, for helping me get here and graduate.
To my family, thank you for supporting me all these years, 18 years that I've been alive. You've always been there and supported me. To my friends, thank you so much. Million thank yous for everything, for all the laughs, and also to the people who laughed along with me.
I don't feel like I say this often enough, but thank you, Mama, for always dealing with my craziness and for always being there to support me and be my protector. And you inspire me every day because I don't know anyone that has survived as many obstacles that you have. And I know that I can survive anything because I've seen you do it.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always encouraging me to do my best, and Miss Roberts and Mr. Jones and Miss Leonard for being so supportive throughout my high school career.
Thank you, family, for always supporting me, but real big shout out to my boy Bernard, my dog, staying out with me while I procrastinated on all my assignments.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, and all my friends who stuck with me throughout my entire journey.
I would like to thank everyone I had the honor of racing with or performing with. I'd like to thank my lovely girlfriend Lauren, all my brothers and sisters, and of course my family.
Hi, I would like to thank my parents for everything they do for me. I would like to thank my family for coming down to support me, and I would like to thank all my teachers for all their love and support. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, shout out to Mr. Menes, Mr. Hopkins, and everyone. Love you, Lauren Reagan.
Let it go, let it roll right off your shoulder, don't you know? The hardest part is over, let it in. Let your clarity define you in the end. We will only just remember how it feels. Our lives are made in these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours still remain. All of my regret will wash away somehow, but I cannot forget the way I feel right now. In these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate, and these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, yeah, but these small hours, these little wonders still remain.
I'm thankful for my whole entire family and the 2 friends that I have.
Thank you to my parents for loving and supporting me unconditionally.
Good evening, everyone. If you are part of the choir, if you are a senior who is part of the choir, please come and join the choir at this time. If you are a senior who is part of the choir, we're going to have you come up and stand with the choir at this time. The rest of us, if you would please remain standing and remove your hats for the national anthem. Not the graduates. You guys keep your caps on. The rest of us remain standing and remove your hats for the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare of the night, that our flag was still there.
Thank you, Wilsey Wood Choir. It was beautiful. At this time, I'm going to ask all graduates who are part of the program tonight to please come up and take your seats on stage or take your seats with your musical groups if you're going to be performing music. All graduates who are going to be performing or on the stage tonight speaking, please come and take your seats. Let's hear it one more time for that Wilsey Wood Sylvan Choir. Was not that the most beautiful version of that song you've ever heard? Great job. Graduates and guests, please be seated. All right. Good evening. I'm Principal Rich, and it's my pleasure to welcome all of you this evening to the commencement ceremony of the Wilsey Wood High School graduating class of 2019. Now, I'd like to welcome and recognize a few of our special guests who are here with us on the stage. Vacaville Unified School District Board President Cherie Malberg, Vice President John Jansen, Trustee Shelley Daly, Trustee Michael Kitsis, Trustee Sean Wyndham, Superintendent Dr. Shamia, Assistant Superintendent Ed Santapadre, Assistant Superintendent Sasha Bagel, Assistant Superintendent Chris Hewlett, Director of Secondary Education Kelly Birch, and Director of Elementary Education Ryan Gallus. Welcome, Trustee Superintendent Shamia, teachers, school and district staff, families, guests, parents, and most importantly, the Wilsey Wood graduates of the class of 2019. We're here this evening to honor and celebrate the culminating achievements of students in the Vacaville Unified School District earning your high school diploma. Before we do that, though, I also want to thank and give a big shout out to our hardworking and incredible custodial and maintenance staff who put all of these graduations together in a matter of 1.5 days each year. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you to our custodial and maintenance staff who get this going. Thank you to our technology staff who are running all the wonderful technology tonight in the live stream. Thank you to them as well. I also want to really quick have a thank you to all of the families that are here tonight. Really quick, folks, if you're in the stands, I want you to do something with me real quick. Everybody listening? Okay, I want you to raise your right hand up in the sky as high as you can. Everybody raise your right hand. Parents, grandparents, step-parents, aunties, uncles, neighbors, anybody who had a hand in raising these fine young people here who are graduating today, I want you to look to the person next to you and give them a high five because you did this too. This is for you too. And this is a big moment in your lives and a big milestone for all of us. All right. And finally, I want to thank these folks who are sitting over here to the side, the teachers, the faculty, the counselors, the paraprofessionals, and the staff of Will Seawood High School who have walked this walk with these students. Let's please give a round of applause to our teaching staff. It is truly a special night, and it's a special time in the lives of these graduates. It's a time of possibilities and next steps, plans for the future, and pride in your accomplishments. Graduates, we're so proud of the young adults that you've become. You've worked hard, you've given your all, and you've left your legacy. So now some advice from your former principal on 3 things that I think you can offer the world, since this is quickly becoming the world that you will inherit. I feel this is important to share. Number 1, no matter what you do, always be kind. Even in the toughest situations in your life, it is the empathy and the compassion that we have for each other and the communities that we build and nurture together that matters most. Our world needs more kindness. It needs more compassion. It needs more understanding. It needs more people willing to listen to each other rather than talk over each other. Reach out to those in need and help others and just be nice to people. Study after study shows us that ultimately it's helping others that brings happiness and satisfaction to your lives. Number 2, when times get tough, step up and participate in being a part of the solution. This is part of your responsibility now as educated young people and educated members of this community and of our society. It's very easy to complain about problems, but it is another thing to step up and be part of the solution. Last thing, number 3, and this is always true, is that nothing beats hard work. Where are our Avid graduates at? We got some Avid graduates here tonight. They know about hard work. A lot of you guys know about hard work in this crowd here. You know this too well. You will run into situations in your life where you feel unprepared or unqualified or even completely overwhelmed. And I found that you can get past the fear of something new. If you can get past that first initial fear and just work and grind harder than everyone else and never give up, you will prevail. Again, graduates, we are so proud of you. We will miss you all. We really will. And congratulations on everything you've accomplished. Thank you. At this time, the Will Seawood Singers and Band and Orchestra will perform our alma mater. All right, thank you very much. At this time, I'd like to introduce your senior class president, Davion Pendleton.
Testing, 1, 2, okay. So before I start, I have to address and thank my everyone that came to support me, friends and family, people from my church. I need to give a special thanks to my mom, my beautiful mother, for conceiving me, no I'm kidding, for being there for my entire life. You've gone through a lot to help me and my brother get here to this spot. All right, my fellow students, as I trekked my way through this senior year as your senior class president, it took me a while to find an inspiration for my speech. Then I found revelation in a book we all know and love, my math book. As a means of procrastination, I tediously turned the pages of my math book to avoid solving derivatives and at the same time trying to find the difference between dividing out and canceling. Until I found it, a word all over the book, measure. The more I thought about it, the more I realized how it comes up in all of our lives as students. We only arrived here 4 short years ago, and now it's already time to leave. How did it all go so fast? As a group, we started from the bottom. Now it looks like the whole team here. It seems like only yesterday that we were skinny little freshmen fighting with the locks on our lockers, trying to figure out where our next class was, and looking generally clueless to everyone, including ourselves. Now we are seniors who stand here today, ready to graduate and move forward in the world. Yet at this seminal moment, we can't help but to look back and ask this question. How do we measure the time we've spent in high school? The countless sleepless nights thinking about what's inside the bucket in biology? The pivotal moments in chemistry when we realized that we can't procrastinate on our chem books? Maybe even those times we caught Reggie and Tyler racing around the school in the golf carts. In the beginning, we measured it in class periods, counting down the days to eventual freedom from the stressors of high school. We measured how great our time was by how many points we'd be back at high by in basketball, or how many essays we were able to skate by. As the days and weeks passed, we measured it in semesters and how many finals we actually had to try on to pass. And later in years, as we moved from being those clueless freshmen to becoming sophisticated sophomores who thought they had it all figured out. By the time we reached our junior year, we were confident that we were prepared to take over for the graduating seniors, and we couldn't wait to rule the school. It's a ruler joke. Measure, ruler. Okay. We prevailed in English with Lancet, and we gratefully passed history with Rote. And now here we stand. Our rule is over, and it's up to the next class to step into our shoes and take over. We can only hope that the dances live up to the hype next year, and that the new seniors can get past the nearly crippling essays in English. I know that as I look out at all of you, I will measure my time here in a much different way. I will measure it in all the friendships I've enjoyed these last 4 years. I will measure it by the times cheering Wood side by side with my friends. I will measure it by the decibels we screamed at the rallies. I will measure it by the time I spent with my Wildcat family. Some events were pretty casual, and others were much closer to my heart, but I'll remember each one fondly, as I'm sure you all will too. And when many of our high school memories begin to fade, that's how we'll ultimately measure the time we spent here. Not in periods, or semesters, or years, but in the friendships that we made and the times we shared here together as the Wildcat family. Before I go, I just want you to always keep in mind to never let success go to your head, and never let failure go to your heart. And lastly, a quote from one of my favorite authors named Paul to a friend Timothy. He says, "Let no one despise you for your youth, but set the believers an example in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity." I believe we have set our example as the class of 2019. Finally, I want to say congratulations to my fellow graduates of the class of 2019. I hope that wherever we go and whatever we do, that we may always be friends when we meet again. Thank you.
At this time, we are going to hear from our 3 valedictorians, and the first one who is going to be speaking is Kendall Heimke.
Hello, everybody. Hold on, I need to fix this. Hi, everyone. My name is Kendall Heimke, and I'm honored to be here speaking on behalf of the class of 2019. Like all of you, I have been looking forward to this moment since I first walked onto this campus. Now that you're actually here, it is important to remember a few important things about this ceremony. Number 1, this is the last time we will all be together. Many of us have known each other since the very first day of school in kindergarten and have been seeing each other grow up over the last 13 years. Mason, Howard, Nashlyn, Hoffman, I don't know where you guys are, but I'm talking about you guys. The 300 graduates sitting around you may be strangers or best friends, but tonight is the final time you'll ever have to be around them, so please appreciate them and tell them how much you love them. Number 2, The 4,000 people in this beautiful stadium all care about you. Many of us don't have family and longtime friends here to celebrate with us. For those of us that don't have a lot of supporters up in the stands, remember that your Wildcat family is sitting in the chairs surrounding you, and they will always be cheering you on. For those of us who are lucky enough to have people up here or up in the stands, don't forget to acknowledge them. A lot of your success comes from their support, so make sure to thank them tonight. I'd like to thank my family. They're all up there. My mom probably won't remember this because she's crying so hard, but that's okay. Number 3, the next year or so of our lives will be really weird and really hard. No matter what our plans are next year, we are all going to have an early life crisis pretty soon. Remember that we are all going through it, and that if you ever need help or advice, the people sitting around you and the teachers that you grew close to will always be there to support you. Number 4, you no longer have to be around your teachers. This might make you happy because you barely passed some of your classes, but they all care about you more than you can imagine. Over the last 4 years, they have invested in you and your future, and please repay them by doing something with your life. Number 5, although we have all worked hard to be here, some of us might not look back on high school with fond memories of who we were. We might regret how we treated people, or how we were not playing a sport, or maybe we wish that we would have done better in our academics. Luckily, our opportunity to be great has not passed us. You and only you have the choice to make your life great after high school. Take this ceremony as both a celebration of your time here at Wood and a celebration of who you will become in the future. I'd like to thank all of you for making my high school experience so memorable and amazing. I came into high school really embarrassed to be part of the class of 2019, and I'm graduating feeling so proud that I had the opportunity to know all of you. This class is truly unique, and I could not have asked for a better group of people to experience high school with. Thank you all so much.
All right, our next speaker is valedictorian Dina Liu.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dina Liu, and I would like to first thank my family, my mom, my dad, my sister. 谢谢爸爸，谢谢妈妈，谢谢妹妹. And I cannot forget to thank my best friend Jasmine Mickens for helping me get here. She did my hair, she gave me a ride here, so I literally would not be here without her. I just have to say, we all look really good. Tonight, I am honored to be graduating with the class of 2019 on this stadium filled with those who love us, support us, and have played an important part in us being here today. 6 years ago at Cooper Elementary School, I had the opportunity to represent my 6th grade class and speak during the graduation ceremony. I do not remember a single word I said because all I remember was being too nervous and I mumbled my words way too fast. To this day, I still regret not taking in those special moments and opportunities that I'll never get back. That is why, as I stand here right now speaking to you all, and finally getting another chance to do better than my 6th grade self, I would like to suggest to you to take a few seconds to look around you, look at your classmates, look up the stadium bleachers. Take a note of how you're feeling, what you are thinking about, capture your observations and emotions in a mental photograph for you to keep as a memento before we all part ways to achieve our different goals and futures. What I think is amazing about a community like ours is that we have such diverse interests in athletics, music, academics, careers, and passions, yet we all have at least something in common that connects all of us. At Wood, our own successes and dreams become everyone's successes and dreams. Our own struggles and burdens are carried by others and shared. We never have to be alone in bearing it all. One thing that connects us all today is we are all going to be graduates of Wilsey Wood High School, and we are all going to be a part of this school's legacy. I am proud to be a part of a school with a passion and a history of taking action and standing up for others in our community and beyond, from setting up voter registration stations to participating in nationwide events to petitioning for better school funding, better lunches, and a stadium of our own. We never fail to add our voice. This is because of the teachers and classmates that strive to create a place where we can not only be a part of change, but also help make it. I have no doubt that this problem-solving mindset will follow us and spread out into the world. I am going to miss this place so much because of all of you. Thank you, and I wish us all the best as we move into a scary but exciting time.
All right, our third and final valedictorian is Mr. Sohoon Patel.
Good evening, families, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Sohan Patel, and it is truly an honor for me to be speaking in front of all of you today. Before I begin, I'd like to give a quick shout out to my best friend, Jason Davis. It's his 18th birthday today, so happy birthday, Jason. But anyways, class of 2019, through our hard work, dedication, blood, sweat, and tears, we have somehow made our way to this grand celebration. I would just like to say that I'm proud of all of you for your accomplishments and personal growth that you have undergone during these past 4 years at Wilsey Wood. It is no easy feat to be able to walk across this well-renowned stage today, so please be proud of yourselves. We, the class of 2019, have left a legacy at Wood that will never be forgotten. We truly have it all. We have stellar student athletes who can put on a show out on the field and in the classroom. We have amazing individuals who truly care about their community and environment, and we have academically inclined scholars with outstanding work ethic. But most importantly, we have unity. Together, we make a good team, and each and every one of us contains a unique skill set that we bring to the table. As we embark on our own journeys now, I ask that we continue to stay united. Take a look around you. These are the people who you have made memories with, struggled with, celebrated with, laughed with, and even cried with. They will always be here for you, so understand that you are not alone. History has shown that great things are accomplished by those who cooperate. For example, this very stadium that you are sitting in today would not be here if it weren't for Wood alumni coming together and pledging their full and endless support for it. Let us be inspired by them and strive to help the future generations of our community. However, in order to ensure this better tomorrow, it is imperative that we cooperate and stay united. I have played baseball here for 4 years, so I've had the fortune to hear the wise words of Coach Voigt. He always tells us that there are two things that us baseball players have control of while out on the field, and those are our attitude and our effort. As long as we maintain a positive attitude and give out our best effort, good things are bound to happen to us. Now, I want you to take Coach Voigt's words and apply them to your lives. Approach everything you do in a positive manner and give it your all, and you will be successful. Now, as we walk across the stage tonight, realize that although we are leaving the great halls and classrooms of Wilsey Wood behind, we are not done learning yet. We still have many valuable lessons to learn, so make the world your classroom. Many people doubt that our generation has the ability to change the world, so I say, prove them wrong. Class of 2019, show the world what you got. We're just getting started.
Thank you, valedictorians of the class of 2019. At this time, our band and orchestra will play the song High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. We have some more great music on the way. At this time, our Will Seawood Sylvan Singers are going to perform the song I Lived by One Republic, directed by Madison Moisa.
Jin 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 jin.
Hope when you take the jump, you don't fear the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay.
Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know, give it all you had. And I wish that I would suffer with all your pain. But until the moment comes, you will say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived.
Hope that you spend your days, they all add up. When that sun goes down, raise your
I wish that I could witness all of your joy and all of your pain. And until the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. With every broken bone, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived.
Test 1, 2. Thank you. At this time, we have one more song. We have some seniors who have written an original song, and if you are part of that group, please come up to your musicians space up here. So I have Angelina Fanning, Ethan Hawks, Leslie Resendez, and Claudia Silva Hernandez. Please come up to your position here to perform your original song.
I'll hold it.
Passing by, I don't wanna say my last goodbye. I know things will be alright, or I'm sure they'll turn out fine. But I'm scared, pretty scared, scared of one thing. To those kids at school, do you find her cool? For she wanders off with her empty thoughts. Will you ask her why she's not feeling fine? But what you don't see is her bright melody. But I'm scared, pretty scared, scared of growing. They say don't look back, for it makes you sad. Otherwise you'll feel like you missed those times. Will you ask her why she's not feeling fine? But what you don't see is her bright melody. But one day I'll cross a road that'll lead me to my home. But I'm scared, pretty scared, scared of growing. Oh yeah!
Thank you to our senior musicians. Great job. This time it's my honor to introduce your senior class speaker, Hallie Dawson.
All right, I'd first like to start by thanking my family. Hi, guys. To my sisters for making me laugh every day. My cat, most importantly, for giving me the bestest cuddles ever. And my parents for showing me what it means to love. All right. Good evening. Today is a day we celebrate our graduates as they conclude their high school career and move on to explore new endeavors. As much as many of us have looked forward to this day, the end of something good is always bittersweet. Together, we have gone through good and bad days. But sitting here today affirms our hard work and commitment to education. The moments we have shared as a class will forever mark our legacy as Wildcats. The journey through high school is like climbing a mountain. The path to the top is hard, but once you reach it, you get to look down over all that you have overcome. We started at the bottom as freshmen, eager and full of anticipation, unsure of what was to come. Throughout the years, we have faced many ups and downs, but now we are seniors at the top of the mountain. We have triumphed all adversities and persevered many challenges to reach this moment. As we sit here today, look back on all you have overcome and accomplished these last 4 years. Be proud of your journey. Be proud of what you've achieved. Take pride in how far you've come and have faith in how far you'll go. Although the climb was hard, we didn't face it alone. The Wildcat family was there to push us on when times were tough, and it felt like we couldn't go on anymore. We were there for each other to celebrate the highs and support one another through the lows. Most importantly, our parents, guardians, and siblings gave us the encouragement we needed to reach this monumental moment in our lives. Thank you to the teachers who put immense effort into shaping our education, to the administrative, guidance, and custodial staff that make Wood a safe and welcoming community. Thank you to everyone that contributed to our success and gave us the tools we need to walk across this stage today. Thank you for aiding us in our growth and supporting us on this bumpy journey. It is because of your love and care that we've arrived at this summit. It is because of your dedication and support that we will reach our dreams. What makes Wilsey Wood so beautiful is not only that we support one another, but that we treat each other like family. We are made up of many unique students with different views on life, but we all come together to make this school a more beautiful place. We are diverse in talents, challenges, cultures, and interests, yet we join to make a family, the Wildcat family. Our athletes work hard in their sports and represent the strength of the Wildcat. Leadership gives students a voice and connects the community to our school. Latinos Unidos, API, GSA, and many other clubs represent our passion for culture and identity. CTE, including Auto Shop and Culinary, fulfills current and future needs of our community and shows our commitment to lifelong learning. Our arts display our creative side. We're not afraid to express ourselves in any fashion. The Wildcat family includes every student on campus, no matter their identity, beliefs, pursuits, or culture. Family never leaves anyone behind. It's time to say goodbye, but goodbyes are hard. I'd much rather say hello. So, hello to this new chapter of life and the adventures we will undertake. Hello to new challenges and opportunities of a lifetime. As we celebrate the closing of this journey called high school, it is good to remember that there is no true ending, just a new beginning. New beginnings can be scary, so reflect on your achievements and mistakes and have courage that you can do anything you set your mind to. Failure is only a mindset, so don't be afraid to break the boundaries and seek another summit.
All right, as principal of William Christopher Wood High School, it's my honor to present the class of 2019 to our superintendent, Dr. Jane Shemiya, and VUSD School Board President Cherie Malberg.
Good evening. Don't you just love this beautiful stadium? It still feels new to me. This is the second graduation we've had here, and I'm so grateful still to the taxpayers and the voters of Vacaville for making it possible. So thank you everyone for being here tonight. Thank you parents for supporting us and being our partners in the education of your children. And most importantly, thank you for trusting us with your precious children every day. I want to acknowledge your rock star principal, Mr. Adam Rich. Sorry. For another great year, and of course his great administrative team for their hard work, Assistant Principal Mario Landeras, Leslie Marley, and Dean Jennifer Brown. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Teachers, staff, thank you for getting the graduates here today, and thank you for what you do every day for the students. You are truly appreciated. Graduates, you have the great fortune of having attended and graduated from Wilsey Wood High School in Vacaville, California. Wilsey Wood is truly a special place. It not only has great learning opportunities, but there's a lot of love and a lot of support at Wilsey Wood High School. And not every high school is like that. And it really is just a reflection of the community of Vacaville. It is an amazing community to grow up in, to go to school, to live, and to work. And I'm sure some of you might not realize that, and I'm sure many of you are eager to leave Vacaville. But when you go out into the world, you will come to appreciate this beautiful place and wonderful community, trust me. And you may find yourself back here someday. And when you do go out into the world, just remember to remain a learner. Always learn, always seek to understand, and engage your life and your learning in a way that's fulfilling and gives you purpose. And most importantly, never forget, you're a wildcat, and that is definitely something to be proud of. And now, I would like to invite the board president, Cherie Malberg, to the stage so I can present the class. I get to make this official. Are you guys ready? You ready for the statement? Okay. As superintendent of the Vacaville Unified School District, I certify that the young men and women sitting before us have completed the rigorous requirements set forth by the state of California and the Vacaville Unified School District, and they are therefore eligible to participate in today's ceremony. I present to you the graduating class of 2019.
As Vacaville Unified School District Board President, it is my great privilege to announce that this group of students has fulfilled the academic requirements set forth and has earned and is awarded the diplomas issued by Vacaville Unified School District. Congratulations.
All right, can our readers please come to the stage? No? Well, would the first row please rise? All right. Seniors, please go back to your seats. Thank you. Intelligent high school graduates can follow a program tonight. Way to go, Mr. Rich. Thank you, students. Will everyone please return to your seats? And now will our readers please come to the stage? All right. First row has risen. Will the first row please stand and come to the side of the stage here? Where are my readers? To put this away.
All right, here we go. Dina Gua Leo. Sohan Jayesh Patel. Kendall Lee Hemke. Chloe Rebecca Ramos. Jared Shimpaz Hawks. Jaden Alana Kassler. Cristian Sergio Reina. Jordan Nicole Holdener. Michael Dang Tran. Katie Mary Beth Schweitzer. Hallie Marie Dawson. Morgan Rose McVeigh. Elena Nicole Escalante. Catherine Nyang Cha. Tyler John Bosler. Yerania Medina. Cristian Parra. Christopher Michael Shermer Worth. Nina Clarice Doria Apostle. Rebecca Ann Conklin. Abraham Avalos. Diana Ildefonso. Grace Marie Pisano. Sergio Maciel. Angelina Brianna Fanning.
Dalton James Abels. Jordan Vincent Adams. Marie Aguilar. Juan Carlos Aguilar Martinez. Aaron Jacob Aguirre. Angelina Sofia Alcazar. Julia Alexander. Yaya Akil Aguirre. Senji Lance Allegro. Sean Matthew Alino. Yesenia Alvarado. Jose Andres Alvarez Hernandez. Hannah Amin. Julia Marie Anderson. Jasmine Promise Anthony. Kurt Justin Cabrera Atienza. Dana Lucia Ballard. James Alexander Baptista. Cameron Michael Cardoza. Canaleo Alxavier Batman Fanene. Brooklyn Killen. Natalie Bailey. Kevin Pena Barajas. Kaya Elizabeth Bartneck. Matthew Beckman. Vanessa Marie Bedoy. Andrea Lisbeth Belmonte. Maria Paula Bagatti. Victoria Alexis Biscornet. Carlos Bobadilla. Gwendolyn Bell Bodie. Callista Amber Booth. Ashley Ryan Borchensky. Joshua Eugene Bo. Kari Deshawn Bradford. Christopher Scott Brandt. Chelsea Leanne Brooks. Timothy Bradford Brown. Brian Scott Brown Jr. Isaiah Bird. Tiffany Lynn Caban. Devin Lawrence Calap. Angelina Marie Callahan. Corinne Olivia Kapitanoff Sullivan. Mackenzie Marie Cariglio.
Lauren Ashley Carlson. Jacob Matthew Carr. Ready? Matthew Blake Carrier. Elena Rose Casey. Loud voice. Daniel Castaneda Pena. Ariana Nicole Castillo. Angel Jesus Castro. Austin Ethan Chatta. Ready? Jordan Rebecca Chalmers. Ready? Elijah Chavez. Carissa Hernandez Cinco. Austin James Clark. Celine Ava Colazo. Gabrielle Justine Constantino. Ready? Isabella Catherine Constantino. Alicia Margarita Contreras. Maximo Corona. Jared Corpus. Alicia Dolores Corral. Edgar Cortez Santiago. Caitlin Nicole Crail. Ready? Rebecca Crow. Killian Cuthill. Jason Tyler Davis. Daniel De La Torre Mejia. Ready? Guadalupe De La Torre. Jacoby Deering. Clarice De Leon Del Rosario. You ready? Mateo William De La Torre. Sarah Michelle Dempsey. Adonis Dennis. Ready? Alexis Kiera Durf. Revelo James Mora Dimabuyu. That's a hard one. We are out of order. No, we're not. Andrea Therese Dizon. Jamie Danielle Dula. Devin Madera Duncan. Christina Duong. Anthony Gabriel Elias Jr. Caitlin Rose Emmons. Richard David Erickson. Ryan Escalante. Alonso Escobar. Aaron Mandapat Espino. You ready? Jeremy Ryan Fiorito.
Shelby Renee Fisher. Jordan Frederick Ford. Gabriella Rose Fortney. Darren Isaac Fortune. Brooke Malia Francis. Maddie Rose Fuller. Dylan Chase Fuller. Dylan Furtado. Natalia Claire Galliano. Angel Anela Ui Gamboa. Aubrey Gamboa. Amaya Elaine Garcia. Mateo Pedro Garcia. Jasmine Leanne Gardner. Jody Deanne Garner.
Giovanni Anthony Garza. Santiago Gomez. Kaylee Renee Gonzalez. Tiana Lachey Monique Grady. Jalen Dwayne Grayer. Jonathan Morgan Grandel. Elijah Emmanuel Gunn. Jenna Patricia Capili Gutierrez. Janice Jamalet Guzman. Lauren D. Haddon. Christopher James Haig Jr. Ricky Dion Hamilton Holland. Alyssa Ann Hamrick. Angelo Ayuko Harris. Drew Michael Harris. Otis A. Harris. Kyrie Harris. Sarah Nicole Harris. Justin David Harrison. Jasmine Marie Hawk. Ethan Joseph Hawks. Isaiah Hernandez. Victor Daniel Hernandez. Hunter Chase Hess. Ashlyn Bailey Hoffman. Michael James Hood. Alasia Janine Horace. Edward Houston. Mason Anthony Howard. Haley Marie Humphreys. Lucas James Hunter. Mark Hurtado. Gabrielle Emin. Jose Ricardo Irisari Torres. Darion Beignet Jack. Alexander Jacqueline. Nick Jazanowski. Kyrell
Anthony Jensen. Elizabeth Jimenez. Jasmine Elise Johansson. Antonio Bo Johnson. Christian Liddell Jones. Giuliano De Leon Jose. Ashwinder Carr. Justin Tyler Kelly. Allison Lealoha Kanui. Harrison Edwin Kimbrough. Brianna Nicole King. Wesley Guy Combrink. Alexander Donald Krieger. Rosa Claribel Landaverde. Eric Andres Laura. Giselle Victoria Lara. Garrett Jeffrey Larkham. Hunter John Larson. Charlie Hansy Lowy Jr. Matthew Paul Achuga. Michaela Jasmine Lee. Ray Michael Lieb. Andreas Lorenz Patio Leon Guerrero. Noah Jacob Light. Caitlin Ann Lippincott. David Lopez. Savannah Priscilla Lopez. Eduardo Giovanni Lopez Manriquez. Destiny Elise Love. Gracie Aaron Lum. Kitu Lundy. Justin Aiden Macias. Jason Lee Mallory. Daniel Anthony Marin. Myra Marie Marin.
Anthony Nicholas Marquez. Kayla Alanaise Marshall. Adriana Martinez. Serena Renee Mauser. Monty Angelo McCain. Aubrey Paige McDonald. Jalen Diane McElrath. Jordan Isaiah McGrowan. Zachary Curtis McKellen. William Jesus Midrona Panida. Caitlin Rose Mendez de Choso. Victor Angel Mendoza. Jasmine Denise Mickens. Nathan Ryan Mills. Augustin Christopher Monronda. Shariah Lachey Mitchell. Madison Christine Moisa. Michael Dwayne Moore III. Roberto Rene Morales. Israel Morando Neri. Bradley Roger Morin. Carlos Isaac Murcia. Camara Monet Jemai Myers. Mike Maximus Navarick. Cameron Neal. Stephen Neal. Piedad Sofia Nunez Hernandez. Alexander Jordan O'Neill. Michaela Nate Ortiz. Katarina Rayanne Panday. Maria Samantha Lardizalba Pangelinin. Tesla Caitlin Lisa Papin. Taylor Renee Parks. Benjamin Scott Patton. Summerlyn Payan Medina. Ainai Pina Limas. Byron Pina. Davion Marshawn Pendleton. Travion Deshaun Pendleton. Gabriel William Penrose. Sarah Kathleen Penrose. Cesar Emmanuel Perez. Eric Salvador Perez. Isaac Jacob Pewitt. Trey Alexander Payton. Rihanna Christine Pickett.
Emily Grace Dunning Potts. Linnea Sabignano Posesi. Nathan Todd Price. Bryant Daniel Rodillo Sanson. Adrian Ramirez. Ignacio Ramirez. Marissa Noel Ramos. Joshua Patrick Raposo. Leslie Magali Resendez. Caitlin L. Renfro. Chelsea Mayeli Reyes Cortez. Bailey Catrice Raynon. Dylan Nicholas Rhodes. Stephanie Rose Real. Christopher Jacob Ring. Angelina Genevieve Cedeno Rios. Alexander Michael Rivera. Gabriel Roman Vigil. Gabriela Rosales. Alexander Marcel Ruiz. Isaac Christian Ruiz. Teresita Rose Ruiz. Dylan Saavedra. McKenna Grace Saka. Keziah May Saturn. Alyssa Marie Salazar. Emily Jalen San Augustine. Noé Sanchez Hurtado Jr. Eileen Sandoval. Armando Sandria. Montserrat Sandria. Sitlali Sandria. Balraj Singh Saprai. Alexis Oleka Choma Cesare. Andrew Olakule Cesare. Megan Erica Souter. Melissa Elizabeth Souter. John Charles Schranz Jr. Kayla Soleil Scott. McKenna Marie Seaver. Joel Segundo. Kyle Jacob Schaefer. Jacob Michael Schaefer.
Shina Mae Shahan. Joshua Shea Michael Shipley. Gabriel Luis Mariano Sekengo. Daniel Anthony Silva. Faith Angelina Silva. Giovanna Correa Silva. Leslie Ann Silva. Claudia Daniela Silva Hernandez. Madison Elizabeth Sylvia. Gurtej Paul Singh. Audrey Marie Cison. Brennan Andrew Francis Smith. Chloe Anna Pearl Smotherman. Jordan Faye Solie. Nicholas Tyler Solis. Michaela Rose Rianne Stanley. Good job, Michaela. Cameron Roy Staten. Serenay Alexis Stevens. Mason Ryan Sturgeon. Leonardo Tafoya Flores. Xavier Alessandro Thompson. Dimitri M. Tkach. Sophia Rose Tabola. Isabel Tomeloso. Aaron Marcus Aurelius Tongan. Maria Abelarda Torres Marquez. Matthew Wayne Trahern. Tristan Oliver Trivilegio. Angelina Rosemary Tunstall. Trevor Daniel Turner. Madison Renee Tyrell. Adrian Jacob Utzig. Valerie Jezebel Valdez Macias. Kevin David Valdivia. Rons Kiana Marie Montemayor Valenzuela. Hannah Danielle Venizio. Julian Cavello Victor. Isidro Villapando. Austin Robert Ward. Jacob Bradley Wargel. Skylar Marie White. Jonathan Lawrence Whitney. Melina Runez Wilbur. Albany Michelle Willett. Brianna Renee Wing. Dominique Jalen Wise. Isaiah Jeremiah Young. Jasmine Alexis Young. Claudia Fernanda Zamaripa. Brandon Allen James Zikowski. Just waiting for them to get back to their seats. Gotta hug everybody. Class of 2019, you have earned the right to wear your tassel on the left. Please move your tassel from the right side to the left. Congratulations and presenting the class of 2019. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Graduates, your diplomas are in the back. Watch out for the cords from the camera. Folks, if you'd like to come down to the field and take a picture with your graduate, this would be the time to do that. Guests are free to come down to the field. Please try to use the carpet ways if you have shoes that have heels. Thank you.